All right. You need ibuprofen or you good? He's good. Look at Braden Shepard, everybody. We are out here at HRA today at Varsity Field for the Dogs' final matchup of the TCIS regular season. Great game on tap today against the HRA Navigators. We had intended to have a little bit longer of a pregame show, but unfortunately we've got some power issues out at the field here. We should be good to go for the rest of the game. We're just trying to conserve a little bit of battery, so we cut some of the agenda items, including the Dogs' arrival. They just showed up about 10 minutes ago here. You can see them warming up on the field now. We'll zoom in for a little bit of a close-up there of the team. There we go. I zoom in here. It comes out there. And we got a text message. Let me just check and see what we got. I think it's from the other coach saying, cool, thanks. All right. So welcome to Dogs fans from across the USA and around the world. Beautiful day out here. It's starting to get a little chill with the clouds out, but still just a beautiful afternoon for an early March soccer game. This season for the Dogs has been an interesting one. It's been a total sprint. Speaking of sprinting, got some sprinting going out on the field right now. But total sprint. Dogs started their season just a little over 3 weeks ago. First game out of the chute against Cape Henry Collegiate. Dropped a tough game. It's always tough to play Cape first game of the year, but since then the Dogs have been absolutely on fire, racking up 7 straight victories, including probably their most impressive victory of the year yesterday against a very tough Stewart School team from Richmond, Virginia. Stewart is just loaded with talent, including the very dynamic Sam Roberson, talented midfielder, plays for Richmond United. But Dogs went up 3-0, really putting it to the Stewart Spartans. Stewart came back and scored a goal, 3-1. Dogs restored the 3-goal lead to go up 4-1 in the second half. And then Stewart came on a tear. Sam Roberson looked to take over the game by himself. For those of you who watched the game in person at Norfolk Academy, or for those of you who watched on NATV, you would have seen some great matchups late in the game between Sam Roberson and Braden Shepard and James Coleman, really trying to control the midfield. Stewart came back, scored 2 more goals. Game finished 4-3 in a nail-biter. A couple of chances for Dogs to increase the lead back up to 5, but they went begging. So anyway, great outing. But the Dogs are out today again for their last game of the season. We got about where's the scoreboard? I think we got 6 minutes, but I think we actually got about 15 minutes until kickoff because we're going to kick right at 4 o'clock. And let's see, what else have we got on tap today? About 5 minutes here. We'll go through the starting lineups, talk a little bit about the background for the game. You guys settle in. This should be a great one. Again, this is the Dogs' last game of the season. The regular season for the TCIS officially ends tomorrow on Friday, and we don't have a game tomorrow. I know there's a football game tomorrow night for Norfolk Academy soccer team. This will be their last time in action for the season. For those of you who are looking to see some of the seniors out on the field, this will be the last time you get a chance to see them play. And again, they had a great season this year. Thank you very much. Got my official tag here. There we go. Official videographer for the game. I think we actually might have some Hampton Roads Academy Navigator parents or grandparents or fans on. So I know Coach Reese was going to try to send the link out. If you guys are on, welcome. Please say hi in the chat. I'd love to hear who's out there. I'm just going to put something in the chat right now. This is where it says say something. Hey, this is Chicken Biscuit Road. All right, there it is. And wow, we are up to 7 whole users, concurrent viewers. Let's see if we can get that up to 100 today. I know we got a lot of Norfolk Academy parents that were itching to come see this game. And unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, Hampton Roads Academy, as have many of the schools, has restricted attendance to fans and parents, to parents of their team only. So we should have lots more folks joining in here shortly. We'll wait till we get a couple more numbers on there, and we'll go through the starting lineups. But again, feel free to forward this out, friends, colleagues, anybody that's a fan of the beautiful game. We're going to have some great soccer action out here today from Navigator Field in lovely. Are we in Hampton? I think we're in Hampton. Maybe we're in Newport News. I don't know. I know we come down Oyster Point Road. Probably in Newport News, actually, technically. But just a beautiful day for soccer. In terms of pitch conditions, the pitch has actually held up pretty well. Navigators have a really nice facility out here, all grass field. And even with all the rain that we've had, this field has got really, really nice drainage set up. Dogs for the last couple of home games. I mean, yesterday, shout out to the grounds crew. Has done an amazing job of keeping that field in playable condition. But that's why I think I'm looking at something else, because I'm actually looking at the YouTube instead of looking at there we go, fix that. Instead of looking at the broadcast. But yeah, no, the field out here is in great shape. A couple of soft spots in the middle, but for the most part, it looks like a really nice surface to play on today. And we're going to get going in just a couple minutes here. I'm going to check out so you guys can watch the teams warm up a little bit here, and then I'll be back in a minute. All right, everybody, we're going to go through the starting lineup for the Dogs real quickly here. Same lineup Dogs have been starting with for the last few games. Very, very successful, dynamic attacking lineup, and also a really strong lineup in terms of locking down the back. So we got Ross Hope in goal, and then across the back, Bennett Yu, Taylor Fox, Preston Anthony, and Fraser Boone. And then in midfield, Liam Nath and James Coleman. And then up top, we're going to run with Liam Sullivan, Braden Shepard, Dayton Ott, and Ben Legal. At least I think that's the starting lineup. That was the starting lineup as of yesterday. And if anything has changed, I will call out those different lineups when we get into the game today, just so you guys can know who's on the field. Dogs come in again with a record of, oops, forgot to update that last night. So they got 7-1 after the victory against Stewart yesterday. Hampton Roads Academy, unfortunately, we don't have a starting lineup for them, but I do have the team sheet. And so for any Navigators, parents, or grandparents, or fans, or lovers of the beautiful game that are watching, I will try to call out players as much as I can as I get to know who they are out on the field. But the Navigators come in with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. 2 losses coming against Stewart School and against a very strong Cape Henry Collegiate team. Actually, from what I understand, the Navigators were tied 2-2 in that game pretty late in the second half before Cape Henry unleashed with a barrage of goals to win handily 6-2. And then Norfolk Collegiate, and I think that game was up here, tied against the Navigators. I haven't seen any video or statistics from that game, but I believe that it was a 3-3 tie with Norfolk Collegiate scoring fairly late in the match. And so that's how the Navigators come into the game. Again, this is always a great game. Last fall of 2019, which was the last time that the teams played. Last time the teams played, Norfolk Academy won both of those games. Unfortunately, I don't remember the score, but I remember that HRA had a really talented team. They had a couple of big players, a couple of center backs, and a large big midfielder. And from what I understand, they've got a couple of players that play for the Virginia Legacy travel soccer team. So it should be a very, very skilled team today to match up against the Dogs. We're just going to zoom in here. We've got a little pregame chat going on. Coaches Monaco and Denson that are and Cone that are chatting it up to some of the players here, just giving a couple of instructions before we get the game rolling. It looks like we might have, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. So anyway, it looks like we. Sorry for that.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. So looks like referees are coming out here. We should be getting the game started here in about 5 minutes, I think. And how are you?
Good.
Good.
Are you talking to me?
Nope.
Oh.
Referee, you can listen though, but I'm broadcasting. Yeah, I get Navigator fan. I have my AirPods in instead of having it like an official broadcast thing, so people can't tell if I'm talking to them or what I'm exactly doing over here. But it's all good. So this is the last broadcast of the year, maybe the last of all time for Chicken Biscuit Road Media. I've really enjoyed broadcasting the games and giving you guys a little bit of an inside look behind some of the rivalries and some of the teams and some of the style of play. And so, again, very much a labor of love to give back a little bit to the Dogs team and all that Norfolk Academy has meant to Braden Shepard, my son, and our family over the years. But this may be last time out for Chicken Biscuit Road. A little bit of sadness here. But we're about to get ready to go here. We're about 2 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock before we start up the game. I'm going to get the game stream set in the control center here since I'm kind of pulling double duty and doing a little bit of it all here. And we'll be rolling in just a minute here. I'm just going to check out the YouTube real quick. Wow, 23 users and or 23 viewers and 1 like out there. So again, Dogs parents, you guys send this out to anybody that you think might be interested in watching the game. Love to have a big group here to watch the Dogs in their final game of the TCIS regular season. And take a little break here, and game's going to get rolling here in just a couple of minutes. All right, we're going to pan over real quickly here and take a look at the navigators. Dogs getting their last minute instructions from the coaches. And there's the Hampton Roads Academy navigators for any fans of the navigators that are watching. Just getting ready for the game here. And there is the team in yellow stretching in the middle of the field, getting ready for the game. Dogs with their traditional pregame fist raise. Go Dogs. We're about probably less than a minute here from soccer, so if you guys have waited till the last minute to log on, please tell all your friends, colleagues, Norfolk Academy students, lovers of the beautiful game, come out and join us virtually today. Live from Hampton Roads Academy. We've got the Dogs, Norfolk Academy Bulldogs versus the Hampton Roads Navigators. All right, I'm going to start the first half stream just a little bit early today. I think I've got a problem with our timer on the scoreboard, but if it doesn't work, we'll give you the time. Oh, nope, it's actually good. All right, 40 minutes on the clock. Dogs press the attack first. There's Dayton Ott again, channeling Jackie Robinson, number 42. Hampton Roads Academy looks to play over the top. Nice ball in. And that's number 4 for the Navigators on the long ball, Jackson Underwood. Dogs looking to sort out the defense early here today. Dogs have been on a complete grind. 3 games, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. This is the 4th game in 4 days. Certainly some tired legs out there. But we'll see how they get into the game today. played out by Preston Anthony. Throw in again to Underwood. Ball served across the box. Taylor Fox playing the ball out wide. Dayton Knott looks to turn. Plays the ball up the line to Liam Sullivan. Sully plays the ball back to Dayton. Oh, taken off his foot. Nice tackle there by the Navigators. Ball played out to the wing. Bennett Yu on the defensive. And we got a foul there against the Navigators after the ball was played off. And atomic leg, Fraser Boone will play the long free kick. Towering ball into the box. Taylor Fox plays the ball out wide. Bray Shepard. Oh no, that's not Bray Shepard. Liam Sullivan on the ball. Bray Shepard plays the ball back. James Coleman looks to have a rip. Fraser Boone plays the ball back in high. James Coleman drops off. There's an attack up the wing by the Navigators. Fraser Boone looks to watch the ball go harmlessly out of bounds. The guy with nice control plays the ball back to Taylor Fox. Taylor Fox goes skyward. Ball's going to stay in. Just barely out. Jackson Underwood again. Looks like the danger player that some of the other coaches had mentioned on the wing. Fraser Boone dispossesses. Plays the ball to Dayton Knott. Hold up play to Braden Shepard. Shepard plays the ball up the wing into space. Liam Sullivan looks to get on the end of it. And Ben Legal combining. Oh, maybe a handball. Referee says play on. Ball into the box. Just a bit too far. Keeper for the Navigators picks it up. As I mentioned, Dogs have played, this is their fourth game in 4 days. Last week they had 3 games? I think they had 3 games last week. Maybe they had 4. There's a lot of games. But this season has been an absolute sprint. A 3-week smorgasbord of soccer. A late foul called there. Navigators free kick from a very, very dangerous spot on the field. It'd be number 11 for the Navigators. Alex Rouse, senior captain, defender, that'll be taking the kick here. Good service in. Dogs look to clear the danger. Braden Shepard plays a cheeky ball out to Ben Legal. James Coleman. James Coleman plays Dayton Knott up the middle. One-way traffic. Nice combination break by the Dogs there. Looks like we're still lined up in the typical 4-2-4. But Braden Shepard has dropped a little bit deeper defensively into more of an 8 as opposed to a 10. Those of you who follow the game and the numbered positions. expecting you to take the throw in. Nice throw there. Ball comes out. Sullivan. Dayton Knott plays the return pass. It'll stay in. Ball across into the box. Oh! Braden Shepard in on the challenge of the keeper. Referee's having a little talking to him here. I think Braden's telling him, trying to get the ball, man. But appropriately called for the foul after the keeper handled the ball in the box. Resulting in a Navigators free kick. Searching ball out to the right wing. Bennett Hugh on the header. Navigators look to get the ball to the byline. Oh, there's a good shot on goal. Just past the left post. Dogs lucky to come away still tied 0-0 on an early chance from the Hampton Road Navigators. Just a little under 8 minutes into the match here. First real chance for either team. Fraser Boone plays the ball out long. Braden Shepard on the touch in midfield. Brings down the header. James Coleman dribbles through. And looks to attack off the dribble. Oh, ambitious from 45 yards out. And once again, respect the shot there from Coleman, who's hit from range many, many times this year. Possibly could have found a better option off the first one, and maybe off the second one. I think the Navigators are looking to defend against that longer shot. Goalkeeper seems to be fairly talented as well. So might take a little bit more creative of a ball to break the defense down. Braden Shepard looks to hold up play. Plays the ball wide to Coleman. Coleman play. Oh, Legal. Hammers on goal. Nice save by the keeper. HRA keeper did a good job getting down, making sure there's not an awkward bounce off of that ball. Coleman in midfield to Dayton. Dayton out plays box to Taylor Fox. Taylor Fox looks to spring the wing. Oh, just off the back of the head. Liam Math. And there's Dayton Knott. Dayton Knott plays to Coleman. Coleman runs! 1-0 Dogs! James Coleman cannot be denied. Yeah, first goal for the Dogs. Slightly against the run of play here. Hampton Roads Navigators have had a bit of the better chances in possession. But James Coleman off a pass from Dayton Knott, I believe, and stuck with it. Puts the Dogs up 1-0. Unfortunately, Chicken Biscuit Road today, one-man crew out here videotaping the game. Oh, there's the Navigators with the chance of goal. Player goes down. No foul. Appropriately called, no call. The gal looks to find Braden Shepard. But one-man filming crew today due to COVID restrictions. So it's going to take me just a minute here to update the scoreboard. Oh, nice tackle there from the Navigators. But the Dogs have 1-0 off a goal from James Coleman. Just about 10 minutes into the match. Nice header from Dayton Knott. Braden Shepard plays through to Ben Legal. Real possibilities on that one. All right, D. Let's go, Big D. All right, we're going to put in the away score here. There we go. Ligow attacks. Oh, looks to find a return pass to Dayton, who was streaking through. Coleman misplaced the ball into Underwood. Don't want to do that. And we got a foul there against James Coleman on Underwood. All right, we put in the scoreboard here. It comes up there. Norfolk Academy up 1-0. Not really appropriate to talk about the refereeing when you are broadcasting, but I like the early tone that the referee is setting in this game. I think both teams have a lot to play for here today. Norfolk Academy trying to finish out their season on a 8-game unbeaten streak. They won't be participating in the end-of-year invitational tournament that some of the other TCIS teams, not a TCIS sanctioned event, mind you, but an invitational tournament that some of the other TCIS teams, I understand, are going to be participating in. So this will be the Dogs' last action. But the referee, Dayton Knott looks to go the other way, hounding. But the referee setting a very, very nice tone to the game today in terms of keeping the calls tight and explaining to the players early whistles to let them know when there are infractions. Good throw in from Fraser Boone. Finds Dayton Knott. Dayton Knott turns. Braden Shepard looks to get on the end of it. Once again, the Dogs' 4-2-4 lineup is starting to create all kinds of offensive opportunities. Early on in the game, Navigators had a lot of space to run in midfield. Now the creativity of the Dogs up front and that staunch defense is giving them real problems for the Navigators to get through. All right, here's Underwood. Looks to attack against Fraser Boone. Oh, sorry, not Underwood. That's number 3. I'll try to get his name in just a second here. Beats Fraser Boone to the spot. Looks to find his shot. Across the middle of the box. Good tackle there from Preston Anthony. We got Bennett Yu. There's Taylor Fox streaking out of the back. Senior captain. Finds Liam Nath. Big header up. Ben Ligow. Dayton Knott. Stumbling, bumbling, rumbling. Some tired legs for the Navigators, too, apparently. The ball stays in, but nobody wants to chase it. There's the ball into Underwood. That's danger. Well played there by Preston Anthony. Great tackle. Senses the danger and cuts down the 1-2. James Coleman on the tackle. Underwood looks to create something. There's Dayton Knott again. Hold up play to Braden Shepard. Nice ball played through. Liam Sullivan on sides. Oh. Good defense by the Navigators. Bennett Yu in a battle on the right sideline. And Dogs say, eat him up, Bennett. Bennett Yu, otherwise affectionately known as BY by the players, has become a real fan favorite and team favorite this year for his intense style of play. Bennett's just a sophomore. A lot of other sophomores out here. In fact, Norfolk Academy starts 3. Navigators look to attack. Again, number 3. I'll get his name in just a second here. Looks to step around. Ooh, nice dancing. Number 8 has a shot that will go out for a throw-in. All right, number 3 is Riley Usher. Riley is a 10th grade midfielder, very talented player on the wing. And number 8 there with the shot, that would be not on the roster. Not on the roster. Okay, so mystery number 8, unless I'm reading the number wrong. Oh, that's 18. Wow, my eye blind. That'd be number 18 on the shot. Nope, can't find number 18 either. They were saying dogs have got 3 freshmen that start this year. Taylor Fox dribbles out of the back in a battle. It's number 3 versus 3, the battle of the threes. Underwood looks to take a shot on goal. But the dogs start three sophomores this year. All have had significant impact on games. Bennett Yu at left back, Liam Knapp anchoring the midfield, typically with James Coleman, and then Liam Sullivan playing up front, typically on the left wing. They're joined by a trio of juniors. Sorry, 4 juniors. Braden Shepard brings the ball down, turns, puts his defender in the spin cycle, but we have an offsides call. Referee's assistant called the ball early. Referee paid no mind and went forward with the throw-in. There's Fraser Boone with a long clearance. It'll stay in. There's Liam Knapp, plays the ball through. Jackson Weiss has checked into the game. Apologies for that late substitution call. Good ball in. Ross Hope will get to it. Plays the ball out of danger. The Dogs start 3 sophomores and 4 juniors. Juniors being Fraser Boone, Ben Legal, James Colvin, and goalkeeper Ross Hope. And then I think the team going into the year knew they were going to be anchored by 4 very, very strong seniors. Ball in from the Navigators, played out by Preston Anthony. Oh, nice tackle there. Knapp plays through it. Finds Andrew Long, who's also checked into the game. Andrew Long is slotted into that number 10 slot, particularly played by Braden Shepard. Braden Shepard's moved more up front. Braden Shepard lays off to James Coleman. Oh, sorry, that'd be Liam Knapp. Really difficult in the beaming sunlight today to see numbers on the backs of these white jerseys. BY plays the ball into the box. Long ball over the top. Ross Hope will get there. Ross Hope has been a significant offensive threat for the Dogs this year with long, accurate drop kicks. Big field here today at Hampton Roads Academy. There's a slight wind against him. There's the ball into the box. Again, Hope will get there. Good sportsmanship there. Underwood, no. Underwood was not trying to foul the player. Good sportsmanship there. He's just trying to help him up. Yeah, no problem there.
Come on, Blue, let's go.
Ross Hope looks like he may have picked up a little bit of knock on the knee. Stretches it out. Doesn't even need the magic spray. Hampton Roads Academy parents seem to be liking the commentary.
Mr. Miyagi didn't have to come in.
No Mr. Miyagi, no magic spray. There's a foul against the Navigators. Hands on the back. That's going to get you every time. This referee seems to have really, really tight control of the game. We'll have a Dogs free kick here. This is Fraser Boone go zone. Fraser has scored on free kicks from 45 and 40 this year. I think this one's a little outside of his range, but we'll probably be able to put one into the box. Into the box. Oh, great clearance by the Navigators. Long ball into number 3. Fraser Boone looks to recover. Needs a little bit of help on the wing. There's the cover from the Dogs defense. Preston Anthony there providing very timely cover. And the dogs look to go again. Liam Nath over the top. Braden Shepard, Navigators defender, plays it out. Wants no part of the dogs' offense. All right, subs coming in. We'll go Quinn Carroll, who I literally call Quinn Cook every time he comes on the field. Quinn Cook was a Duke basketball player, great defensive player. Quinn Carroll is a very good defensive player as well, but typically slots in the midfield. This Shepard looking to mix it up. So if you guys are just tuning in, we're about a little over 22 minutes in. 1-0 dogs off the James Coleman goal. James Coleman looks to turn. Looks to spring. Jackson Weiss up the wing. Jackson with a great header. Navigators will play it out. Dogs will reset. James Coleman goal. Navigators had a really early chance. Just slipped past the left post on a bid to put them up 1-0. Fraser Boone comes in for the long throw in. Let's see if the dogs can get something going off of this. There's the ball to Braden Shepard. Braden spins his defender, gets the ball on, shoulders across the box to no one. Great service here from Braden Shepard. That's a play that Boone and Shepard have done several times this season. Bray basically gets a defender on his hip. Oh, Ronaldo. And again, and strikes from distance. Good turn there by the number 16 senior midfielder. But Boone and Shepard have combined a number of times. Fraser Boone, a very, very smart player, reads the positioning of the game very well. Navigators looking to attack, and there's a penalty. Now, Navigators player beats Taylor Fox off the dribble. Pretty obvious foul and penalty. Not sure he needed to give that when he had cover helped back. But this is the chance the Navigators have been looking for to even the score. I suspect we're going to see number 4, yep, Jackson Underwood on the penalty kick here. Russ Hope has given up very few goals this year, mostly on penalties. So we'll see how he fares on this one. Yeah, 1-1. And the Navigators not to score 1-1 on a Jackson Underwood goal in the 25th minute. Off the penalty kick. Dogs need to get something going here for a good stretch of about 10 minutes there. They had lots of opportunities on goal. Couldn't find the back of the net. Braden Shepard turns, plays the ball across. That's Andrew Long. Looks to play through, which he does. Jackson Weiss. Defense is up to the task for the Navigators. That's Fraser Boone. Serves the ball into the front stick harmlessly. Yeah, I think the Dogs are feeling that 3 games in 3 days, 7 games in 10 days. James Coleman with a great take in midfield. That's Andrew Long looks to find the return ball. Preston Anthony, very good defense there on the danger player for the Navigators, Jackson Underwood. Far out wide. Right. Oh. That's Robbie Usher on the shot. Nice take up the wing. Underwood and Usher, the two U's, not two Utes. Like, what's a Ute? No, the two U's. For those my cousin Benny fans out there, the two Utes. The two U's for the Hampton Roads Navigators seem to be providing a lot of the offensive firepower. Dogs need to try to get that under control. It's going to be a very, very long day in the back. Fraser Boone. The wind has picked up considerably here. Cold wind going from camera right to left. Jackson Underwood looks to play the ball across into the box. Great ball across. I think he plays the ball out. Looks like he's going to go out for a corner. Freshening cold wind from camera right to left in the favor of the Hampton Roads Academy Navigators. Temperatures easily dropped 10 degrees just with the cloud cover and the wind in the last few minutes here. Dogs find themselves in a dogfight here, 18 minutes into the first half. Short corner. Oh, Ross Hope up to the task. Takes the ball right off the foot of the number. Try to get a number here for you guys in just a second. Looks like a center midfield number 9 for the Navigators. Usher plays the ball off Fraser Boone's leg. Number 9 for the Navigators. That'd be Ethan Post, senior captain midfielder. Had the lead on his boot there before Ross Hope took it off his boot. Ball played through over the top. Dayton Hoff gives chase. Navigators finding the outside space in this 4-2-4 now. They seem to have figured it out. Really moving the ball well. There's a dangerous ball through, cleaned up by Preston Anthony. Preston Anthony, not the flashiest player, but he's solid in the back. Does the dirty work. Move the ball into Oliver Coleman. Ball across. That's Ben Legal at the back post, who's checked back in. That's weird now. Oh, take it down. We might see a card here, possibly. Nope, no card. Referee decides not a cardable offense. Probably the accurate call early on in the match. Nath, had he gotten through that tackle, though, was in a very, very dangerous position to attack the byline. Fraser Boone looks to swing this ball across. Assistant referee gives 10 yards. Fraser Boone on a deep service. Quinn Carroll. Quinn Carroll again. Quinn Carroll needs to get on his horse, and he does. Riley Usher again attacking the byline. Sandwich between Fraser Boone and Preston Anthony. Again, Preston Anthony absolutely in the right space at the right time. A couple of subs coming back on here. We've got Braden Shepard checking in for Andrew Long. And looks like we're going to go James Coleman coming back into the match for Quinn Carroll. So basically we're starting a lineup now with the exception of James Coleman there, no foul. Mutual slip on the turf. Braden Shepard looks to track the ball, brings it down, plays it back. That's Coleman over the top. Searching ball for Ben Legal. Legal looks to get a return ball across. Great ball in! On the back deck, Dayton Odd! Oh, had the lead on his boot. Navigators look to attack the outside again. Yes, we're back for the Dogs. Back to the starting lineup with the exception of Albert Coleman, who's checked in for Liam Sullivan on the left wing. There's Nath and Coleman giving chase. Oh, and there's a foul. We'll go free kick Navigators. We're going to have a talking to here. Taylor Fox on the foul. Referee wants to have a little word with him. Choose not to give out the yellow card. Fortunate. With the aggressive style of defense the Dogs play, it's very, very difficult if you find one of the backs, particularly one of the center backs, on a yellow card. So, fortunate outcome for the Dogs there. The ball over the top. Headed out. Great header there by James Coleman. The referee calls the foul. Fraser Boone with the kick here. That's James Coleman up for the ball. Liam Nath plays the ball through. All the way to the keeper. Fraser Boone gives the ball a whack. That's Ollie Coleman. Finds Braden Shepard. Braden Shepard with a great ball through. Dayton Odd will turn. Find the inline. Plays the ball across off the keeper. Nice attack there from the Dogs. That's Coleman. Oh, gives the ball up. Navigators look to attack. Great ball through. That's the Usher, who will look to serve the ball again. Oh, Fraser Boone gets a boot in. A big boot. Look out, turns and burns. Ball into the box. Field getting really stretched now. Just all kinds of acreage in midfield. Dogs defense seems to be sitting very, very deep today. Fortunate there not to give up a second goal. Yeah, Dogs defense super deep, big field today. Grass fields always play bigger than turf fields as well, just because the ball doesn't run as much. And there are acres of space out here for the Navigators to attack. The service across into the box. Underwood. Every time Underwood goes up for the ball, I accidentally almost say Underhill and then put it on the Underhill's check. But I think so far I've only called him Underhill twice instead of Underwood. But great ball across there. Gets up for the big towering header. Again, Hampton Roads Academy, very, very dynamic offense, as advertised. Just over 35 minutes in here. Referee calls I think we got a throw. Yeah, throw in. About 35 minutes in here. 1-1 tie. Ball, dangerous ball across. There's a great kick save. Navigators up 2-1. Navigators up 2-1. Great first kick save from Ross Hope. But the Dogs' defense fails to clear their lines. That one's been coming for a little bit now. Dogs are going to have to pick it up if they want to finish their season on an 8-game win streak. Down 2-1 now. Dogs have had lots of chances here, but just have not been able to convert. And for about the last 15 minutes, it's been all Navigators. Attacking again in numbers. Dogs having a hard time defending. It's a tough ask for the midfield of the Dogs when you play against a talented possession team like this on a big pitch. We saw some similar things against the Cape Henry team. Similar pitch, similar team dynamic. Where when you get stretched with just two midfielders, it's very, very difficult to close down the spaces on the outside. And then that can cascade into challenges in the back, particularly if backs aren't playing high. Navigator's certainly taking advantage of that shape right now. Great service into the box. Ross Hope parries the ball out for another Navigators corner kick.
Come on, Blue, pick the pace up.
Under 2 minutes on the clock now. Official time being kept on the field. Dogs really just looking to get out of this half, only down 1. Try to regroup. Another solid corner kick in. As James Coleman plays the ball out. That's post again. Looks to find the ball through. Russ Hope doesn't quite get to the ball. Underwood with the ball back across. Another dangerous ball. Shepard gives chase, holds the ball up, spins. Ball goes just out of bounds. Nice turn and burn, nice spin move there. Very difficult to do that on the sideline. Sideline actually acts like an extra defender. Underwood brings the ball down in space. Looks to attack off the dribble. Good tackle there. Underwood again unchallenged, coming back to receive the ball. Lots of Dogs playing zone defense. Bennett Yu looks to play it off, and Bennett Yu is fouled in the corner. Fraser Boone plays the long ball out. That'll be James Coleman, brings the ball down. Taylor Fox looks to play through. Braden Shepard plays the ball back. That's Nath over the top. Well defended by the Navigators defense. Navigators have some big backs. Really difficult to get over the top on this team. And there's a great ball through. Ross Hope waits on his line. Ball comes back to him. James Coleman looks to attack off the dribble. Finds Braden Shepard. Shepard with the return pass. Coleman lines up his shot. Just squibs that one off the deck. William Knapp, great defense. And plays the ball to Legal. Legal plays it back to himself. And then back to Bennett Yu. Advantage played, oh, maybe not the best pass there. Advantage played by the referee on the foul on Ben Legal on Jackson Underwood. Damn. Sorry, darn. The Underwoods and Underhills got me again. See, I knew I didn't call him Underhill until I said something about it. Now I'm going to call him that every time. Braden Shepard up for the header. Dayton Hot up for the header. Braden Shepard steals the ball. Looks to attack off the bounce. To find a shot. Finds James Coleman. James Coleman gives up the ball and throws his hands up. There's Liam Naff. Hustle. Good hustle there from the number 14 for the Navigators. Liam Naff. Good tackle. Ball played in Braden Shepard again. That's the Fraser Boone. Braden Shepard special. Braden got the player on his hip. Ball just a little too far inside to turn him. Navigators again strong in possession. It's a really talented team. And there's the halftime whistle. So we had 2-1 here. Hampton Roads Academy Navigators up 2-1. Dogs took the early lead 1-0 on a James Coleman goal and had many opportunities early in that first half. Just were not able to convert. And then the Navigators kept hanging around. They had an early opportunity before the Dogs scored. It just slid past the left post. But then through the middle part of the first half and then late into the first half, Navigators really looked dominant. Really strong possession. Very creative play through midfield and finding the right pass, finding the extra man. Navigators running 3 in midfield as opposed to the Dogs 2. So there's space there if you find it. And the Navigators certainly were as the half wore on. Dogs are going to have to sort something out here in order to come back and get a result out of this game and hopefully win their 8th straight. We're going to take just a couple of minute break here, but come back and join us in a few as we continue to broadcast live today from Hampton Roads Academy, Chicken Biscuit Road Media on the road. We'll just take just a couple of minutes and we'll be right back with you. about 2 minutes from the start of the second half here. Clouds have rolled in. Still a beautiful day, but clouds are starting to roll in, both in the weather and on the Dogs' bid for an 8-game unbeaten streak to finish the season out. Hampton Roads Academy Navigators up 2-1 off, I believe, both goals by Jackson Underwood, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely scored the first one off a penalty kick. Dogs had the run of play early on in the first half. Lots of offensive threats. Looked like they were going to put that high-powered offense into gear. But the Navigators settled in, played great defense, and then started to turn the game with acres of space in midfield. Just lots of space out here. Again, tired legs, I'm sure, on both sides. But Navigators seem to have the advantage running through midfield with the distance between the Dogs' lines. I suspect that the coaches are talking about that right now and just encouraging the Dogs to play more connected. Actually playing more connected and everybody sort of working at the same time lessens the amount of work that you have to do as a team. We'll see how they come out in the second half. Navigators are ready to play, though. They're looking for the victory here. They've lost only two games this year, to Cape Henry and to Stewart School, and then tied against Norfolk Collegiate in a bit of a surprise. But the Navigators are certainly looking to and very capable of winning this game today. So we'll see how they come out here in the second half. Scoreboard says zeros. Navigators ready to take the field. Dogs talking about it. We'll see how they come out and react. Once again, if you guys are logged in and watching from home, please stick around after the game. We've got one little treat for the fans and for the team to watch later on tonight or tomorrow. Parents, Dogs have had an incredible season this year, and we here at Chicken Biscuit Road Media did a little tribute to the Dogs that you'll want to stick around and watch after the match. Hopefully that'll be on a high note. Dogs can come back from this 2-1 deficit.
Come on, Blue, let's go!
40 minutes on the clock, 2-1 Navigators. Getting ready to start the second half here. Navigators with the kick. Looks to play long over the top. That's Fraser Boone. And it does look like the Dogs have switched into a 4-3-3 as near as I can tell here. Looks like we've got Dayton Ott, Liam Sullivan, and Ben Legal running up front. Dayton Ott gets the end line. Oh, was that a foul in the box? James Coleman just chips the ball harmlessly over the top. Dayton took a tumble in the box. Looked like it could have possibly been contact with the other player. They're going to go. The Dogs look like they switched into a 4-3-3 with a flat 3 in the midfield. Braden Shepard dropping into a. Actually, we've got a couple of changes here. We'll talk about it in just a minute on the lineup. Really interesting lineup for the Dogs. Braden Shepard. That's a shoulder challenge for you watching at home. And so the lineup we've got three up front. The Dogs have switched into three in the midfield. James Coleman in center midfield. Braden Shepard and Tara Fox look like they're in outside midfielders and maybe in an inverted triangle middle. So two holding midfielders, Braden and Taylor Fox, and James Coleman looks to play high. Coleman plays to Dayton Ott. Dayton gets the byline, and the ball is just out of bounds. So this should be hopefully an improvement for the Dogs in locking down that midfield, but still while maintaining some attacking firepower. Fox has moved again in midfield. We've seen Fox as a stalwart at center defense for the entire year. Looks like we've got Quinn Carroll has checked in that midfield slot. There's Shepard. Looks to play the ball back to Bennett Yu. Yu chips across to Fox. Fox gets a header into the box. There's James Coleman. Oh, and the referee calls a foul on Dayton Ott. Not sure I saw that one. So good to so now we're going Quinn Carroll and Preston Anthony as the two center backs, and Braden Shepard and Taylor Fox will look to contain the offensive firepower for the Navigators through midfield. Ball chipped up in the air. Bennett Yu attacks, wins the ball, overlaps over Liam Sullivan. Liam Sullivan's got to give him that ball on the overlap. Dayton Ott goes in for the tackle. Good challenge. And there's Sully. Braden Shepard steps in front. That's very well played. Puts his body in front of the offensive player, which you're certainly allowed to do. Sullivan takes the ball off his back. Dayton Ott looks to attack. So a better rhythm here from the Dogs early on in the second half. This lineup looks like it's going to certainly allow them to control a little bit more of the possession in midfield. We'll see if they can get the same kind of dynamic attacking in the final third that they had. And we have a bad throw-in, looks like, or an offside call, or a foul. I think we're going to get a foul here. Yeah. Ball played over the top. BY picks it up. Oh. That flares the ball out to the right wing. That's Ben Legal looking to get the inline. Draws a corner. Dogs need to start taking advantage of some of these set-piece opportunities. This would be a tall ask, though. Hampton Roads Navigators has large players in the back, very talented in the air. Let's see if the Dogs can figure out how to unlock this one. Take a short Coleman. Shepard to Coleman. Coleman takes a rip with his left foot. Oh, and it results in another Dogs corner. That was a great defensive play by the Navigators to stay on that near post. Nice combination short corner there from Coleman and Shepard. First time that's worked in a couple of weeks, but it worked to perfection in that case. Coleman gets a chance at the left-footed rip, and he'll go straight away off the corner here to Shepard. Ball in the middle of the box. On the deck, Bennett Yu. And we got to recover. Taylor Fox looks to close down the danger. Clattering tackle. Great tackle from Taylor Fox. Ball goes out. Assistant referee popped the flag, but no one listening. Great tackle there from Taylor Fox. Close down the danger on the wing. Ball goes in and then goes out. Bennett Yu with the throw. Sullivan takes it. Handball, and we'll have a Dogs kick here. Not all balls that hit your hand are handball, but that one certainly was.
We got to pick it up a little bit. Let's go. Keep your head up. Open your mouth.
Fraser Boone's looking to play a long ball into the box. Another good opportunity for the Dogs. Big ball into the box. Oh, over the top. I'm surprised there wasn't an offside call there. We'll go goal kick. Ball played off the Hampton Roads Academy Navigators defender, and then into Ben Legal, who looked to be in an offside position. Taylor Fox plays the ball through Ben Legal. Then Legal looks to find the possession ball to Braden Shepard. Shepard plays the ball over the top to Dayton Ott. Perfect service. Down to James Coleman. Nice rip off the Navigators defender, and it's out for a Dogs throw-in. Nice possession play there. Ben Legal plays Braden Shepard. Shepard finds the target player, number 42, Dayton Ott. Plays the ball down into on-running James Coleman. Strike on goal. Deflected out for a corner. Norfolk Academy coaches will be pleased with the way the team is responding early in the second half. 8 minutes in. Shepard again, fouled from behind, and we'll have a free kick. That's at least 4 or 5 times this game that Shepard has. Shepard, very game smart player, great student of the game. Instead of running to the ball, runs between the defender and the ball, cutting him off, so he can play hold-up play and force the defender to make a foul. Draws a foul here in a dangerous spot. James Coleman with a free kick. He'll look to bend it in on the 6. Create some challenges behind the Navigators defense. There's a great ball. James Goldman goes for goal off the post. Off the crossbar. Coleman looking for goal the entire time there. Difficult angle, but plays a beautiful ball in off the top of the post. Navigator keeper clearly looking for the service in and was caught wrong-footed as Coleman beats him cleanly. Unfortunately, ball struck the crossbar. And it remains 2-1 Hampton Roads Academy Navigators. Second into the game, Liam Knapp coming in, substituting for Liam Sullivan. Knapp will line up here at the left wing position. Dayton Ott looks for the turn. Serves the ball into the box. There's a great ball, James Coleman! Looking for his second. Just can't find the right contact on the ball. Really difficult ball to handle, and James appeared to be slightly off balance as he looked to find that strike. There's a ball through behind the Dogs defense. Braden Shepard strikes the ball long. Dayton Ott. Now we got Ott and Nath. Ott looks to find some space on the wing. Looks to drive behind. Oh, and there's a good tackle from the Navigator defense. Ball's out of bounds. Assistant referee calls it. And we'll have a Dogs throw in here. Bennett Yu looking to find some space behind the defense. Goes to Dayton Ott. Braden Shepard picks the ball up. Good tackle there from Jackson Underwood. Underwood and Shepard tangle. And the referee calls the ball back for a foul. Hampton Roads Academy parent thinks that they should play to advantage, and I agree completely. The advantage should have been played there. Navigators on the attack. Ball called back for the foul. Lucky one for the Dogs there. Shepard and Underwood tangled there in midfield. Bennett Yu plays the ball out wide to Liam Nath. Sophomore to sophomore connection. Nath looks to take the end line. Turns on the Jets. Ball stays in. And he'll get to the end line. Oh. There's a ball out to James Coleman. Coleman thinking about what he was going to do with his second touch. Unfortunately, difficult ball to control that goes out off his first touch. It's Bennett Yu. Good tackle. Dayton Ott with the tackle. And Navigators play the ball out of bounds. sub coming in now. Looks like we've got Jackson Weiss. Either Jackson Weiss or, yeah, Jackson Weiss coming in. Checks in for Dayton Ott. Ben Legal switches into the center. Jackson Weiss out to the right wing. Then you with the big throw in. And we'll do it again from about 12 yards further up the sideline. Dogs definitely maintaining more possession here in the second half. Have created a few chances. Just not quite finding that unlocking ball into the final third. So you keeps the ball in. It's smashed out of bounds. You finds an out. You serves the ball across. Out of bounds. Shepard plays the ball back to Ross Hope. Hope goes long ball. Very accurate play to Ben Legal. Just dispossessed in midfield. There's Taylor Fox. Nice ball from Taylor Fox. Leaving out. Will he get there? He will, but a great defensive play. There's T. Fox in midfield. Long ball over the top. It's played out by Preston Anthony. Good ball in from Underwood. Fraser Boone senses the danger and plays the ball down. Possess the ball. Don't have to just whack it. Great header from James Coleman. Underwood beats Quinn Carroll and fouls Bennett Yu. Just trying to get around the backside of him. Legs get tangled. No intent there on the foul, but still a foul. Certainly no intent, but you cross ankles like that with the defensive player on the ball, and the referee's going to call the foul 100% of the time. Here's Legal. Rips well over the crossbar. Dogs are starting to get some attacks now, though. Certainly have jammed up the midfield a little better in this second half. We're about 16 minutes in here to the second half. 24 left on the clock. Back and forth game today. Hampton Roads Academy Navigators lead off of 2 goals from Jackson Underwood. One of them on a penalty kick. There's Shepard with the header. Dayton Ott gets involved. James Coleman plays the ball through. Onside, leaving out. Looks to attack. Great tackle there. Clean contact. Great tackle from the Navigators. Coleman in midfield. Plays the ball out to the other wing. On Jackson Weiss. Good run there. Just can't find the final ball across. Braden Shepard with a header through to Dayton Ott. Dayton Ott plays it off to Taylor Fox. Braden Shepard closed down the space. That's Quinn Carroll on the ball. Taylor Fox on Usher. Battle of the threes again. Long ball through. It'll stay in. Nope. Just runs out of bounds. Looks like the angle on that ball was going to keep it from crossing the sideline. And on this beautiful turf grass facility at Hampton Roads, it's beautiful. I'm telling you, man, it's a great pitch. It's a beautiful pitch. You know, even a long ball like that, if it's got the right direction on it, that ball would have stayed in. Riley Usher plays the ball over the top. Bennett Yu giving chase. Dribbles just out of bounds. Dogs are in better defensive shape now with the three midfielders. It's going to be more difficult. Usher goes down but does not get the foul. Knapp looks to turn. Plays the ball wide. No one there. Dayton Ott in on the tackle. That's Jackson Underwood again. Plays the ball. Braden Shepard plays out to Liam Knapp. Good shoulder challenge. Clean, man. Stay up. Stay up. That's clean. Ball headed out of bounds, and Dogs will go here. So substitutes coming in. We have got Liam Sullivan, who's back in the game at the right wing. And then we got Ben Legal, who's checked in for James Coleman in midfield. Good ball back to Liam Knapp. Braden Shepard just plays it barely out of bounds. Good ball, though. Coming, Bray. Great header from Bennett Yu. Quinn Carroll plays the ball. Oh, dangerous ball across. Fraser Boone gets to it first, though. Taylor Fox will look to attack. Dogs having a little bit more difficulty on this big pitch finding the balls through or possessing long enough. Seems like the tendency is back to some of the habits that have been so successful for them as Liam Knapp turns a defender. But been so successful for them on their smaller pitch at Norfolk Academy. It's difficult. Liam Knapp with a nice ball across. It's difficult to translate those into a more possession-oriented style that would favor the large spaces on this pitch. Yu to Shepard. It's a good ball through. Preston Anthony will play back to Ross Hope. Ross Hope plays first time out. Oh, good challenge there by the number 9 senior captain. Can't remember his name. Good ball out of bounds. Dogs goal kick. That'd be senior captain Ethan Post, number 9 for the Navigators. And a great take. Looked like Braden Shepard was looking to pick that ball up out of air and generate the attack going forward. Post wisely cut the ball off. Oh, there's a ball through for Braden Shepard to lead him half. Bennett Yu looks for the throw-in. Off Dayton Ott. There's Knapp. Quinn Carroll, very nice defense there to pick the ball off. Plays a long ball across the pitch to Liam Sullivan. Good defense there from the Navigators. So it's just not quite connecting on the passes. I think the ball's in the right spot, but right ideas at least. There's Braden Shepard. Looks to wheel and deal in midfield. Plays the ball out wide to Nath. Nath plays it off of the Navigators' defense. It'll be a dog's throw in. Braden Shepard providing support from that midfield position now. A big throw into the box. Underwood plays it out off the flag, and the referee is going to call a corner kick. Could have gone either way on that one. 50-50 coin flip, and he picks corner kick, but he could have equally called it a throw-in. He just cooking it. It's like I would have gone throw-in on that one.
Huh?
I would have gone throw-in.
Yeah.
Great ball in the box. Oh. And that is just side netting. A great ball in the box there. It looked like Dayton Hawk got the foot on that. I thought for just a second it had gone inside the post and into the back of the net to tie the score 2-2. But ends up in the side netting. First ball, Bray. There's Liam Nath. Shepard will collect. Plays to Nath. We're 24 minutes into the second half now. 16 left on the clock. Navigators still lead 2-1. Referee calls a foul. Not sure what the call was there. Maybe a push off on the header. Jackson Underwood has dropped into a center back position now in a bid to protect that lead. Handball called on Braden Shepard off the errant pass from Fraser Boone. A really difficult spot here for the Dogs and for Ross Hope. We'll have Jackson Underwood who will come forward to size up his bid. Did Jackson have both goals for you guys? Sir, did Jackson have both goals for you guys? Did he have both goals in the first? No. Oh, Ethan was the first one. That's right. Thank you. Jackson Underwood in a bid for his brace for his second goal. The other goal in the first half, my mistake, was Ethan Post. Great free kick. Beautiful save there from Ross Hope to keep the Dogs within reach at 2-1. Underwood put the ball right around the wall. Dipping, diving, dodging ball that Ross Hope was able to parry just past the post, resulting in the Navigators' corner. Good corner in. Ball up in the air. Shepard with the header. Dayton Hot. Sliding tackle. Got Fox on the ball. And he'll look to play backwards to Ross Hope. Ross Hope over to Legal with time. Oh. Legal loses some lingerie. Oh, ball through to Dayton Hot. He's onside. Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to go back to the replay booth in New York to look at that one. That was close, people. That was super close. from the camera angle, and certainly the referee's assistant has a better angle directly on the line there. But from the camera angle, it looked like as that ball was played through, Dayton Ott began his run in an even position and then ran behind the last defender. But could have gone either way on that one. Called offsides. Navigators retain the 2-1 lead. Shepard up for the header. Fraser Boone up for the header. Shepard looks for the pass to the wing, goes out of bounds. A couple of subs coming in. I'll call them out as I see them. Quentin Carroll substituting out of the game, and James Coleman stepping in. Looks like we might go 3 in the back. Yep. We're going to go 3 in the back. Coleman will add another player in midfield. So Dogs setting up for 12 minutes of fireworks here at the end of this game. Fox plays the ball through to Andrew Long. Follow it wide, Liam Nath, who finds James Coleman. Coleman looks to switch the field. Great idea there on the ball through. Played it maybe just a little bit to the left. Keeper was able to pick it up before Dayton Ott could get to it. But a good idea to find a penetrating ball to a diagonal run behind the back line. Fraser Boone on the header. Shepard collects, chips the ball over the top. Ball will sit up. Keeper with a beautiful play. Comes out, plays the ball with his head. Excellent play from the Hampton Roads Academy Navigators keeper there. Senses the danger, comes off his line early, and heads the ball away. Fantastic ball from Braden Shepard. Picked out just the right inch-perfect pass over the top to an on-running Dayton Ott. But stellar play from the goalkeeper to keep that one out of danger. Shepard again, he looks to dribble. I'm sorry, that's not Shepard, that's Taylor Fox. Taylor Fox serves the ball in. That's James Coleman! Had a great save again. Keeper wise to the shot there. Puts himself in the perfect position to bring the ball down. Dogs are certainly heating up now with this 3 in the back. There's a foul, and the referee swallows his whistle. Throw in there to James Coleman. James Coleman searching ball to the back post. It's going to be difficult to beat this keeper from 30 yards out, but Coleman is going to give it a try. Coleman brings the ball down and collects. Chips over the top. Shot pass. Shoss there from James Coleman for midfield. Coleman with the header. Andrew Long plays the ball out to Knapp. Knapp looks to find the end line. Needs a little bit of help. Doesn't get it. And a foul called in the corner. Dangerous spot as we're under 10 on the clock here. Getting very, very late in the game here. Dogs have had their chances here in the second half. The ball played across. That's Braden Shepard, takes a touch. Pulls it back, but the defense collapses. Nice idea there on the ball across. Probably would have been difficult to get the first shot off, but pulling the ball back brought the extra defender into play. But the Dogs have had some chances here in the second half. The apparent equalizer netted, called off sides. There's Riley Usher. Braden Shepard drives! Oh! Just past the left post on the 30-yard blast. Riley Usher closed on him. Shepard with the rope-a-dope move pushed it out wide. Brilliant strike on goal, but
Hey, Blue, we gotta find it. Another gear. Let's go.
nothing ventured, nothing gained, but no results on that one. Dogs certainly kicking it into gear now with the 3 in the back. There's Shepard up again for the header. Ball back to Shepard. Well tackled from Underwood. Riley Usher dribbles the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a Dogs throw-in. So Underwood now, Hampton Roads Academy coach is very wise to the danger that Braden Shepard's presenting in midfield. Underwood has now moved into a midfield slot. Long throw into Riley Usher into the box. A great tackle there from Preston Anthony to spot the danger. But I think we're going to see Underwood marked up tightly on Braden Shepard. Anytime he comes forward now, Underwood's now swapped into a box-to-box midfield position, number 8, also joining in the attack here on the corner kick from Riley Usher. Service to the back post. Braden Shepard contending for the ball, plays the ball out wisely. Ethan Post and James Coleman tackling. Coleman plays Trender. Trender looks to find a space behind, but doesn't quite have the pace to get there. And ball tackles the Hampton Roads Navigator defender. Not exactly sure how he thought he was going to get away with that one, but that's the other type of football. Dogs are putting significant pressure now on the Hampton Roads Academy defense as we tick into the 35th minute. Oh, there's a great ball through. Nice run. Keeper comes out and collects the ball. Taylor Fox with a great give and go there. Dogs putting it all out on the line here late in the second half. Braden Shepard up for the big header. James Coleman plays the ball out wide, 2-on-1. Ben Legau and Andrew Long. Andrew Long finds the inline and is tackled, and will have a Dogs free kick. You guys got to get on the end of that. Shepard looks to corral the attack. Ball comes in deep. BY. Back for the throw-in. Finds Coleman. First touch lets it down. There's Riley Usher attacking. Into the on-rushing Ethan Post. Post beats Fraser Boone to the spot. Serves the ball across. And that's 3-1. Ethan Post with his brace. And my apologies. I'm not sure who that was that Post beat. I was challenged trying to turn the camera. But Ethan Post beat his man to the inline and then drove the near post, forcing Ross Hope to make a decision. Came out. Post smashed the ball past him. Andrew Long with the shot. Riley Usher again. Foot put in by Bennett Yu. And that's Preston Anthony on a solid tackle. And he dribbles forward into space. Preston's pulled something. Under 3 minutes now. If the Dogs have any chance to finish this game out, they're going to need a goal here probably in the next minute. Dogs are playing with a lot of heart for sure, but this Hampton Roads Academy team is taking their chances today. State Knott drops back for the ball. Braden Shepard will pick it up in midfield. Plays the ball through. Oh, yeah. The ball played out wisely. Ethan Underwood. Hampton Roads Academy just looking to put the game on ice here with 2 minutes left. Everybody defending. Coleman gets the ball. Underwood blocks his attempt. Fraser Boone plays the ball out wide. Once again, if you guys are watching from home, stick around for just a couple of minutes after the game. If it ends in the current scoreline, 3-1, Hampton Roads Academy, very, very deep in the second half here. It'll be a bit of a disappointment for the Dogs to drop their final game of the season. But maybe we can redeem that a little bit with showing you some highlights from the rest of the year. Dogs have put it all out there here in the second half. Coaches will have to be happy with how they've responded. Long ball played over the top. Bennett Yu plays back to Ross Hope. Hope chips the ball out. That was a really loud whistle. I thought he was gonna blow 2 more right after that. Like, it will be. It's on YouTube, yeah. So I gave the link to Trevor. Yeah, it's on YouTube, so anybody can grab it. You gotta listen to my commentating though if you want. You can turn off the volume. Usher drives, goes around the other side, looks for his third. Ball laid off. Good tackle there from it'd be James Coleman on the tackle. Legal turns. Ball over the top. Keeper with a nice header play again. Shepard with the tackle. Good stuff, boy! He just tackled the ball off your foot. State Knott into the box. Ball across. Great ball across Taylor Fox. Oh, blocked by the defense. And there's the game. Hampton Road Navigators with the victory, 3-1. Dogs put it all out on the line today. Great effort from the Dogs. Hampton Roads Academy just too much today. Started off the scoring early with a Jackson Underwood penalty kick, and then Ethan Post goal, and then another Jackson Underwood goal. No, not sorry. Ethan Post with his second to score the brace. Again, great game today from the Dogs. I just want to say I really appreciate all of the fans logging in and hanging with us. This has been just an unprecedented season. Just an unprecedented season. You know, a lot of challenges, but a lot of opportunities, and just a lot of grit and determination from the Dogs in their final game today. Put it all out on the line. We're going to give you guys just a couple of seconds here. If you'll invite any friends or family or siblings that are home watching the game with you, have them all tune in. In about 30 seconds here, we're going to go live with a little bit of highlights for you guys to enjoy at home. Once again, Dogs go down 3-1 today, but just a tremendous season for them. A lot of grit, a lot of determination, a lot of heart, a lot of leadership out there, and certainly a lot to look forward to next year, and well beyond. And so with that, we're going to sign off here from Chicken Biscuit Road Media. And you guys be safe, be well, and enjoy some highlights here.
The ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star. In all the years, no one knows just how hard you worked. But now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment you reached deep inside. One shining moment you knew you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest, it's more than a race. Win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew, in one shining moment you reached for the sky. In one shining moment you knew, yeah. In one shining moment you're willing to try. In one shining